How you doing, folks? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, something that just spoke to me again is that I had a thumbs down to the video talking about using his name and about it tells you about the relationship you have with him, which is true. Of course, it's true, and it got a thumbs down. So then a thought hit me, saying basically people in church, a lot of people in church are basically equal as the game of operation as doctors, basically. As churchy people think they're of God. It's equal. If you're playing that game, the operation game, where it beeps all the time, if you think you're a doctor because you can play that, it's like people in church think they're of God. Because if you are of God, then you care about people. So if someone is wrong, you try to help that person. Right? Yeah. I'm going to say people in church are running away too scared to actually comment, because commenting means that you're leaving it out there and someone can therefore say something about what you've said. So rather than do that, they just put a thumbs down. And then they act all churchy and as if they're of God. Yeah. Yeah. If you care about people, then it's not about you, it's about them. Yeah, if you don't care, if you can help that person and you don't, yeah. Basically, you're worse than a killer. If you can help someone, because if you know someone is wrong and you don't give a shit, and you don't want to help that person, you're worse than a killer. Because for you, you know from your view as a Christian that if that person is on the wrong path, then you believe that person could go to hell. And if you don't care about that, really? You think the person is wrong by saying something that you don't agree with, but you don't really care to actually tell that person how they are wrong to help them. So who is wrong? The person who said the wrong thing, or you? Well, unfortunately, folks, in church, if you say the wrong thing, you're wrong. If someone doesn't want to help you, doesn't care less about your destination, they're right, according to church. Yeah. It is the way it is. It is where we are. Let's say this is evidence of tares. This is evidence that the church is not belonging to God. Because if the church was belonging to God, then the people would care. So as I say, yeah. It is true, people going to church and thinking that they are of God is like playing that game and thinks you are a doctor because you can play that game. Yes? Yeah. It ain't good, but it is what it is. Well, yeah. Well, a lot of people think if you're basically talking about the Bible and, you know, using the words from the Bible, it means you're doing the right thing. No, it doesn't. Because the devil knows the Bible and uses the Bible as well. He uses the words from the Bible. Look at what he said to the Lord. He was using the words. Was he right? No. Well, he was right to use them because he was right to test Yeshua at the time because he was supposed to. But was he the righteous one because he was using the words of God? You know, simply using the words of God doesn't mean anything at all. As I say, I mean, look, you know, people have been saying for years and years and years, oh, but it says in the word, yeah, where two or more gathered, you know, he will be there. Okay, do you understand what it means? Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, it says in the word, if you ask for something and you use my name, then it will happen. Okay. Test it. And it doesn't happen. Why? Because people want to use his name rather than understanding what the words actually mean. Because, yeah. That's why he said, I've believed you the helper, because without the helper, all of us are completely knackered. Because from this view that we have in this world, we can't understand the spiritual world unless we have people who are walking in there to actually help us to walk. And this is where the problem with the church has been for so long. You've not had people that are walking. You've not been able to come under people that are walking, people that are doing it. And so church has become this thing where you just meet on a Sunday. You have, what, 3 hours? Is it 3 hours or 2 hours? I don't know. Some is about an hour and a half, I think. You have about an hour and a half of meeting on a Sunday. You may meet, depending upon the church, you may meet midweek as well. May. But to do anything of worth, not really. No. So go and play that game, operator. And then go to a hospital and say you're actually a doctor. Good luck. Good luck with it. Yeah. Yeah. We need to be better. We need to go to the Father and ask him to help us to be better and know more and understand more and care more. So there you go. Be a blessing and be blessed. I'll speak to you later. Bye bye.